Hello, I'm Jeremy and welcome to my personal vlog channel. It's Jeremy Morrow basically. And I'd like to personally welcome you to this channel. Something new I'm kind of starting for the first time. I do a lot of reading. I do a lot of self-help book reading and I share them with you, and I'm no way am I trying to preach my way of thinking to convert people to my way of thinking. I want people to think for themselves, but I like to share my my personal research. I do a lot of self-help. I do a lot of I like a lot of esoteric psychology, like Carl Jung, learning about Joseph Campbell and his writings. So I'm going to share some stuff on this channel just to talk about the things that I enjoy on a personal level, my personal journey in life. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Click that subscribe button and click the notification bell. Leave a like as well. It helps the algorithm. I do appreciate you supporting this channel. And also, I have a main YouTube channel, Video Gamers Oasis, where I do video game knowledge, history, and I do some gaming Let's Plays on that channel. So make sure to subscribe to that channel as well. Link in the description. I want to do a brief introduction to a book I'd like to share with you. It's more of a revisit to a book reading. On September 11th, 2018, I had a Facebook page where I would upload Facebook Live videos. One of the books I read, a few paragraphs at a time, was King, Warrior, Magician, Lover, Rediscovering the Archetypes of the Mature Masculine, Paperback, August 16th, 1991, by Robert Moore and Douglas Gillette, both co-authors. And I really had a good time sharing that knowledge with you. I had some really fascinating Jungian as well as Joseph Campbell kind of knowledge, helping young men everywhere be strong, at the same time not toxic, be strong and yet supportive of female people and people in general, being kind yet strong, which is, I think it's a very good, a very important thing for men, young men to develop, is to learn how to balance strength with compassion. And I think that's a good thing for us to learn. I want to share you the reading I did in 2018. I did this book reading many years ago. I was going on a very difficult journey into myself, and you will notice as I read I re-upload these videos that were originally on Facebook, not there anymore. I've been working on phasing that Facebook page out, but putting all those kind of videos that I enjoyed sharing onto this channel. And I encourage you to look into the book yourself. I'll provide a affiliate link where you can buy the book yourself. And big disclaimer, I had a lot of opinions back then that I don't necessarily have now, or a certain kind of conduct or certain kind of demeanor in the way I spoke and the way I behaved. I was going through a really dark time. Many people call it the dark night of the soul, the shadow. Carl Jung called it the integration of the shadow. And I had a lot of negative. Well, also Freud talked about the id. I had a lot of issues with my id, my lower animalistic part that I had to integrate. And back then, I had some, I had a real rough time. To be quite polite about it, I had a real rough time with myself and how I conducted myself with other people. And some of the videos that you're going to see on this channel from 2018 onward, they're going to be a little bit weird, maybe a little bit over enthusiastic in the way I talk. I do kind of I raise my voice a lot, so please bear with me. I don't talk that way anymore. I've changed kind of my personality, but I still feel there's a lot of good things, a lot of wisdom I can glean from these videos. It would be wrong to just throw the baby out with the bathwater, so to speak, but we can learn from our mistakes in the past, and we can glean nuggets of figurative gold, not literal gold, from our mistakes and from our old videos. And I want to do a little bit of a video, I guess a video watch, a revisit on each of my videos that I've done with this reading of this book. So I hope you'll enjoy me on this journey. Let's get on with we're going to read the front cover and the back cover, and I'm just going to replay this old video in 2018 where I did this video a long time ago, and I'm going to comment on it as I feel the need to it. But I won't comment too much. I'll make sure to give myself a chance to speak. But here we go. King, Warrior, Magician, Lover, reading of the book.
Front cover says, a bold map for traversing the masculine psyche. Michael J. Meade. King, Rediscovering, Warrior, the Archetypes, Magician, of the Mature Lover, Masculine, by Robert Moore
Archetypes.
And Douglas Gillette. We're going to deal with some really cool mythological stories to help young men today.
Shaky cam there.
Mature. Here's the back.
Here comes the back. Reading the description in the back.
King, Warrior, Magician, Lover. The best-selling, widely heralded Jungian introduction to the psychological
Carl Jung.
foundations of a mature, authentic, and revitalized masculinity. The authors take on the difficult task of separating man from boy by excavating psychological facts from ancient myths and modern movies. Michael J. Meade. A Map for Men. When the intellectual history of the late 20th century is written, Moore's shrewd analysis of Jungian thought will occupy an important place. Moore and Gillette are handing men concrete images and explicit ways of thinking and being, ways to mature and still remain fully masculine. Chicago Sun-Times. A liberating guide to self-transformation. Publishers Weekly. An exciting view of masculinity, one rooted not in domination, but in creativity and empowerment of the self and others. New Age
Balancing
Journal.
The two aspects.
Robert L. Moore Left is a psychoanalyst and professor of psychology and religion at Chicago Theological Seminary. He also teaches at the C.G. Jung Institute in Chicago, Illinois. Douglas Gillette Wright is a mythologist, artist, pastoral counselor, and co-founder of the Institute for World Spirituality. Illustrations from top. The Old King Detail, 1916 to 1936 by Georges Roulette. French, 1871-1958. Oil on canvas, 30, 1/4 by 21 1/4 inches. The Carnegie Museum of Art, Pittsburgh. Patrons Art Fund, 1940. Portrait of Charles V at the Battle of Uhlberg. Detail, 1548 by Italian, circa 1488 to 1576. Oil on canvas. The Prado Museum, Madrid. Photo, Scala Art Resource, New York, Old Bear. A Medicine Man. National Museum of American Art.
Just to let you know, I'm blocking out the ISBN number
Harrison.
just to avoid any complications. So that's why some of the screen is
anyways,
blurry.
here's some information here on the credits. Cover design by Kristen Backstoffer. Author photograph by Jerry Bauer. I'm not going to read all the credits here, but I encourage you to get the book yourself. There's some references there. So, that being said, here's the book I'm going to read. So stay tuned on this channel. I'll be reading as much as I can with my very busy study and work schedule. But this is going to be very helpful for me, and hopefully for a lot of young men out there will find it motivational and encouraging.
There you have it, folks. That's the introduction to my reading. Now, if you didn't find it too wacky the way I delivered that reading, stay tuned. You're gonna get a real treat next few videos into the book. But again, a lot of great knowledge, and I really appreciate how my fluctuation of my voice. I really learned to speak emphatically. Many years ago, without going into too much detail, I used to be a minister at a evangelical church or congregation years ago, and I used to give 5-minute sermons on the Bible. I have personal spirituality beliefs that I don't want to talk about right now, but I am very grateful for that experience because it gave me a lot of practice in public speaking, And so obviously it's evident there in that old video. I'm very emphatic, very expressive in the way I speak. Although now I've learned to be a little bit more balanced, more calm, and not to go fly off the handle like I used to. So you'll see in the future. So I hope you had a good time. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, would you be so kind as to show some love by leaving a like and leave your comments below. Be looking forward to the reading of this book, King, Warrior, Magician, Lover. And also would be so kind as to subscribe to this new vlog channel, Jeremy Morrow YouTube channel. I do appreciate if you would do that. As well, make sure to check out my main Video Gamers Oasis channel. That's the channel where I do video game history, video game knowledge, and some Let's Plays. So click that link in the description below. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and we'll see you again in the future. I'm going to be working on making a video at least once a day. So that's kind of a challenge. So we'll have lots of content to upload at least. Thanks for watching. Till next time, bye for now.